Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing a Minecraft. We're building an EDM machine in Minecraft. Just before I started the recording, I just realized that this thing. So, the plan is to have... So this mirrored on this side is the plan, but I just realized that that means that both instruments would be tied to the same switch. Or the same... Yeah, so there's going to be a switch here that turns this on and off. But if both of these, if there's like two sides to the module, that means that the two instruments are going to have to be on the same switch, because like you imagine like same thing again, right? Like the signal going out. But if this is controlled by the same switch, it means that they both trigger at the same time. So you can't turn these two off turn these two on and off independently. And I'm not sure if that's a good idea. If I don't have them together, it means that each instrument is going to be 4 blocks plus 1 space. And then unless I like change the unless I change the floor plan again. I can change the floor plan again, I guess, and have it accommodate. Or I just have like fewer instruments, right? So if it's gonna be 4 and 1, so there's gonna be like 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1 instrument. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's another instrument. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's another instrument. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, doesn't quite fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3, 5 times 4 is 20. 20 instruments. And also, I would want to make it like a little bit differently so that I can like fit. So I want to like add a block. Should I do that? I guess I would do that. 20 instruments. At the moment, if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 24. 20 versus 24, it's like not that much of a difference, I don't think. Alternatively, I stick with the original plan and have the instruments in pairs. But having the instrument in pairs is significantly less flexible, right? Alright, so let's change this up. Let's change this up. So I'm gonna keep this in the same place because I'm not gonna rebuild that again. I guess I can, but don't really want to. If we keep that in the same place, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. It's gonna be like that. I should start from the center and radiate out. It's probably the easier thing to do. I put a hole in the ground? No. Right there. Five, four. Now it's an odd number. It was an even. No, it was sevens. It was an odd number before as well. A 7 in the middle. Alright, so if it's gonna be like that, then we're gonna say 1, 2. Was it 2? Right, it was 2. So that's gonna be like pushed back. And then we're gonna looking at like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And then from that point, 1, 2, and then the next one starts there. Oh wait, yeah, not that. So remove that set. And then we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Harva. I just realized I made a mistake with the modules, so I'm gonna have to adjust this a little bit. And then here we're looking at 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's the plan. This got pushed back by 1 block, right? So that's the same length that way. These two got pushed out by 1 block, so I need to add a block back here. Should probably have to recount. It was what, 38? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Two, three, 4. I like the idea of the double-sided modules, but yeah, you couldn't control each instrument individually. You have to control pairs of instruments, which is probably in the long run less convenient. One, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Alright, so here we're gonna extend the back of this by 1 as well. So that goes out to there now. Do I need to double check? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Two, three, four. Two, three, four. The other thing I was thinking about, maybe like you can keep the double-sided modules if instead of the switch being on the input, you put the switch on the output. But if you put the switch on the output, that means the rhythm is always on. You just like mute the audio. And what happens is if you turn on the audio, it will start playing in the middle of the of the 16-beat pattern instead of like waiting for the next beat, or like waiting for the next like starting from, instead of starting from 1, it would just start from wherever you turn it on, which is not good. Because that's the whole point of this machine. Why you couldn't just have like a set of drums? Why you need a drum machine is because of lag, right, of delay. And the way to overcome the delay was to make sure everything was on the same clock. And so if you allow things to come in and out in the middle of the timer and not on the clock, then you ruin the music. So you couldn't put the switch on the output, you have to put the switch on the input. And you need a separate switch for each instrument input. We don't need it, but you have more flexibility if you do. I mean, maybe I would have built it differently. I mean, maybe I can still build it differently. So instead of having a fold up, you have it side by side, and then have this one on the other side. And it folds up, but it only folds up to... No, it doesn't work. I mean, no, that's super messy. Because then it'll be, because then like half the, instead of having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it'll be like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 2.12, like it will alternate between the two sides. Then it becomes like very complicated to program because you don't know what you're looking at. Right now, like the whole rhythm is just in a line, so that's easy to understand. If it like kind of goes back and forth between the two different lines, then it's very difficult to understand. So like I'm trying to balance between usability and like compactness and versatility, like trying to find a good balance between what kind of music you can make, how easy it is to understand, how to make the machine work. And then try to make it as compact as possible. Alright, so I think we just like have one-sided modules, right? So this is the module now. Instead of having like double-sided, it's just single-sided. Okay, so now that we've decided that, let's go back and continue building this thing, which I was halfway through at the end of the last session, and I can't quite remember. I've got the bottom half, so now I need to do the top half, right? Top half is... how on earth did I do that? So same thing but mirrored. So on the top half we have like that, that, and that. I think. And then on top of it, I wouldn't, on top of that, we have 1, 2, 3. On the third block, piston is coming down on this side. Wait a minute. Why is it at the very end? Oh, because I ended it. One block. Wait a minute. Why did I? Hold up. That's not it. It's not. It's alternating. It's not the exact same one as the other one. Oh, good. Already getting it wrong. Alright, great. Great. It's the other one. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Sticky piston is right there. Sticky pistons are there, there, there. And I might as well put the iron. Like that. And then the other side. Let me adjust my chair a little bit. Alright, and then the iron up here. And then we're looking at... No, we're looking at that. Oh, we need one more, don't we? And then we don't need the last one there. Oops.